Hello again. Got quite a mess going here, and just tell you what's going on. Pretty much completed the tie rods. Well, not pretty much. I have. You see they're on here. A little sketchy about this. It didn't come with a castle nut and a cotter pin. It's one of these weird nuts with the nylon on the inside, kind of like skateboard trucks. If you skateboard. So the reason why I've stalled and I've not gotten everything together yet, I don't know if you guys remember, I had forgotten to tighten down a bolt for the caliper bracket on this side, and then it came loose and it wedged against the rim. It's the bottom one is completely stripped out. The threads are. It's not going to focus, but yeah, I can't get a bolt to stay in there. It just spits it out when I try to tighten it. And in conjunction with the condition of this caliper here, the light's not plugged in. I just decided I'm gonna replace this whole caliper. It comes with a new bracket. So in my infinite cleverness, I'm going to use the bracket from that side over here. I was going to buy a new bracket, but I discovered that, well, hopefully I don't find out otherwise, but they're kind of interchangeable. I did notice the part numbers are a little different on these two, but they could be different manufacturers. I don't know, but I mean, this, as far as I can tell for now, this will work. So that's what I'm gonna do. And in the meantime, while waiting on the caliper to come in, I cleaned up the rotors a little bit. Took my DeWalt with the wire brush, and also this one. I use this one to clean up the hardware kit on here so it's nice and smooth. And I took this, polished off the rotor really well on both sides. And this is the original rotor that it came with. It's still in pretty shitty condition, but it's better than it was. Basically, I'm just waiting until I decide to do all the brakes. I'm just getting it passable for now. It's gonna stop like shit, but whatever. And this one was way worse. This is after I polished it. Like, it's just flaking off. I was gonna run down to CarQuest and have them machine these rotors for me, but I had a feeling they were gonna tell me that they wouldn't be able to. You see the scoring on the outside of this one. And this little pile of dust, what I did. Same thing with this. I cleaned up the back of the pads a little bit. It doesn't look like it, but compared to one I haven't done yet. Yeah. And I took some sandpaper and basically just did one of these guys, a whole bunch, to clean up all the rust and shit. And this one, you don't need a caliper. You can see the uneven wear on that one. It's a lot thicker on the left side. So yeah, it definitely needs new brakes, but again, just getting it passable for now. Aside from that, I mean, everything, the tie rods was a breeze. That pipe wrench, that was a great idea. It literally was just pretty much effortless. So that's how that goes. I had mentioned earlier about getting everything done instead of just, minimizing it. I tried to salvage a boot from the old tie rod end, and so I had to take the outer off to get the boot off. That was a no-go. Even with the torch and PB Blaster, all it did was break my wrench. So this is my torch I use. It's a little guy, but it works. It's a little flame, but it's got 30 minutes of time on it. So basically, I might splice in the other video to show you how I had to cut the boot off, and then I fixed it with some heat shrink and some liquid electrical tape. See over there. So that's how I'm doing. I got brand new caliper bolts because I had weird ones trying to make them fit and all kinds of stupid ideas. So I just went and I got uniform ones. They're a little bit longer than the OEM spec, so I just added an extra washer, and it makes it about right. I ain't too worried about it. So that's all. Well, I got a new spindle nut. Everything's all put together. I'm sure the alignment is just ridiculously out of whack. So yeah. Next step, I'm gonna pop off that other caliper on the other side, and then I gotta go fix my girlfriend's mom's car, and then walk the dog, and then come back and finish this up. And then Monday or Tuesday I'll get it aligned, and I'll make a video of me driving it in a straight line, because that's about all I can rely on it for. Alright, later guys.